All right, so I've brought my 80-pound PSE Xpedite home, and this is the new Xpedite version. So this is the second edition of it. So I wanted to give you my thoughts on the bow. Again, keep in mind this is only an initial gut reaction to the bow that's at least partially biased by the typical new bow experience. Well, I can say with all honesty that I actually like this version of the Xpedite better than the original version. I own two Xpedites before of the original version at 70 pounds. And I felt that this bow was more stable in my hands and had less vibration on the aftershot. So I felt, even without any stabilizers added to this bow, that it held well. You know how when you sometimes pick up a new bow, it can be a little challenging getting it tuned. While I have not gone through the complete process of tuning, getting my first arrow to group was rather easy. I did take the rubber grips off. I'm not a big fan of the rubber grips. They may be very helpful in winter, and they may give you more speed because it decreases the brace height when you have that little bit of extra rubber padding. So my understanding, when you're shooting off the riser, and in this case we've added these extra wooden grips to it, as you'll see, that you increase the brace height by about a quarter to half an inch or so, which is ideal for increasing the comfort of shooting the bow and maybe getting a little more accuracy out of it. It will slow it down a little bit, but I don't think you're going to have to worry about speed out of this bow. It feels like a powerhouse bow. I'm glad to use the EC cams, which might as well be called the easy cams, where you have that 80 to 90% let off. I'm not really sure. I think it's at 90% let off based on how it feels. But either way, I'm not going to monkey with it. It is amazing the let off on this bow. Again, I felt little vibration on this shot. I know there's some people that are almost like Princess in the Pea, where they can just pick up on every little vibration. Well, I don't feel much vibration out of this bow, and I'm not comparing it to any other bow in that regard. I'm just shooting it, and it's not something that really stands out to me. And again, I'm not having any stabilizers on it. So if the speed holds up to the hype that I'm expecting, this will be an outstanding comfort speed bow comfort, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what this bow will produce speed-wise. It feels powerful when you shoot it. It is, you definitely feel the 80 pounds, but it gives you that let off where you can get comfortable in the back wall. I'm taking this to Africa if I can get it sighted, and on everything I'm seeing so far. Not a lot of time to prepare, but this bow does excite me and its potential far more than the original Xpedite, which I own two of them and actually ended up selling two probably within that year. This one I have a feeling is going to be staying with me.